Welcome to the Fanily!
Oh my gosh, you guys, I've got so much Jurassic Park stuff, I can't even fit it all in one camera frame. Some of these are the Jurassic World Legacy Collection, some of these are just Jurassic World toys, but I got them all on clearance, so I am super excited. The little action figure sets were for $2.38. This 2-pack with a medium dinosaur and a worker was $4.48, and this big old 2-scale Indoraptor was only $4.49 on clearance at Walmart. So let's get unboxing because this is gonna be fun. We're gonna start with the smaller human packs because you gotta open the little ones before you get the big dinos out. Just common courtesy and etiquette so that they don't get eaten on the first second they're free. And even though you can't see a lot of them very well because they put stickers over their face, we have Ellie Sattler, Alan Grant, Ian Malcolm, and way over here we have Robert Muldoon, which if that name doesn't ring a bell, he was the raptor guy. He was like the professional hunter in the park. And oh my gosh, I literally had all 4 of their original action figures way back in the 90s when the first Jurassic Park movie released. I think they've been stolen out of the place I was storing them for 20 years, so Alright, I gotta start with Ellie, because Ellie's my girl. They all come with compies in this set for whatever reason, but they will attach to them. So we've got Ellie, and it looks like her flashlight. That came out easy. Yeah, she is definitely a much more attractive looking figure than the one I had in the 90s. Like, they were so blah looking in the 90s. Her fingers are really bent. I was hoping she would hold this, but she doesn't want to. There we go. So there's her infamous flashlight that she had in the first movie, really the only movie she's in other than a brief cameo. Now her legs are pretty bendable actually. They don't stay that way, but if you need to make her fit somewhere you can. She's very easy to move around. Her head does move, but that's a little more stiff. Her knee joints are also stiff, or at least they are on this one side for whatever reason. But her face, yeah, definitely looks much more like the real Dr. Sattler than what we got in the 90s. And here is her compy, if I can get him out. Just a little rawr bit. Angry chicken! Let's see, how do you attach? They're really flexible on their limbs, so they just kind of go wherever you want them to, or however you can force them to stay on. They're not really grippy anywhere, so yeah, it's just, I guess, dealer's choice for how you're gonna make them stay put. Next we'll do Dr. Grant, and Dr. Grant, again, showing the same thing Ellie did, but with Dr. Grant. Man, these are so easy to open. You can tell these were not meant to be collector items. These were straight up for kids to tear up. And he's got a little tiny flare gun. Super small. Let's see if I can get that in his hand just for the sake of not losing it. He doesn't really have a trigger finger, so I can't make it go in the hole. Yeah, he is super bendable. Very cooperative bendable. Oh, he even goes outside to side. Did Ellie do that? Did I just... Oh, she does too. I just didn't even try it that way. Ah, your gun! No! Okay, there. It's upside down, but oh well, he's got it. I'm gonna get you! And I will note that this compy he has is in a different shape and direction, so they're not all identical, if you were curious. But yes, this also looks much more like the actor who did Alan Grant, Sam Neill, I want to say. Oh, he does move at the knee joints too, more than a normal person should. But there is our Dr. Grant. Let's see, does your compy stay on any better? Oh, yours does fit a little bit better. Next, out of propriety, we should do Dr. Ian Malcolm. He is holding his, what is that, flare, I think, that he used to get the T-Rex away from all the kids. And nothing much different on the back of the box. These are by Mattel, by the way, just noticing. Says not for children under 3. And his hand is more open, but it doesn't want to lock around this item he's got, and it doesn't fit in the other hand, so that's not a great design. His head kind of moves, yeah, both ways. You just gotta fight with it. Very easy posable legs. And his glasses are like really 3D-ish. I really like that they sculpted that, gave it some time and attention. He wears so much black. He's kind of the most boring looking. This is probably the most like the original action figure of all of the ones we have right now, but his face does look great. And his compy has got a twisty tail, so I imagine that one's gonna fit great on an arm. Let's see, get you wrapped around right here. Yes, big boy! And now to our only fatality from the Jurassic Park series, at least in action figure form. Robert Muldoon, our famous hunter. He looks like he's really trying to keep those compies off, but it's just not gonna work out. Well, you know, he could ward off the compies. It was actually the raptor that got him, so he also has a very different shaped compy, just about to bite his face off or bite off whatever you put the thing next to, I guess. He is officially our big gun. Nice, gigantic hunting shotgun thing here. His head moves easier than all the others. Arms, elbows are not moving great, but they're getting there. They're softening up. He can sit way like that if he wants to ride a dinosaur. I like that they thought about that, because, you know, kids don't care about the movie physics or anything. They want to make their action figures ride their dinosaurs. So, yes, very good job with Robert Muldoon, I'll say. Let's do a little spinny. He's the most plain looking, but I think his face is also one of the most detailed, expressive. Like, you can see the worry on his face. And we gotta get this compy on. We'll just do the leg. Rawr, biting his kneecap. Now, on to our least lethal dinosaur of this unboxing. The Stygimoloch, I don't know. And a mercenary soldier. Let's see, get Jurassic World Facts app. I don't know if that would still be available because these are on clearance because they're a little bit old now. But our Stiggy has a ramming head and our mercenary has a big old gun. And I don't know why we have such a big packaging here. There's nothing underneath. It looks like we're just gonna open it like we did the other figures. Oh, there's the rifle. There's the guy. And even though he's not really a character per se, I don't know if this is based on one of the people who were in the movie, but he looks really awesome on his face. Like, he's got better detail than the other ones. And yeah, he seems to move about the same as everybody else, but he's got a gun holster on this side, so he's not gonna move his leg as far out as some of the other ones do. Will his head move? Yeah, his head has actually been the easiest to move so far. And we'll just give you a little 360. Ton to see on this guy. He's got a nice gray rifle, I think. Doesn't look like a shotgun. Probably a tranquilizer rifle. Get in your fingers, dude. He's got a worthless halty hand. Can you hold it that way at least? There we go. Yeah, you're just gonna hold it completely wrong. That's why you're an expendable extra that won't survive till the end of the movie. You get what you get. You don't want to train. This is what happens. And now let's get our Stiggy out. Now I got one of these for the, what are they called? Imaginext figures. And this one is pretty close to the same type of design, but it's a little bit more detailed so that it's for, you know, bigger people. Oh, here's the bit. You scan on the app and then you'll get facts about Stiggy. But yep, you push his tail down and his head goes. He is articulated on the arms and a little bit on the legs. His head turns a bit at the end, but yeah, he's mostly for quick action. Boop, boop, slam, bam, thank you, ma'am. He does, doesn't he? He has the arms like he's gonna be the sickest DJ of 2020. And now for our glorious giant, the Indoraptor that is way too big to even fit in frame here. Ah, that's better. Rawr. Let's see, anything on the back worth keeping for all eternity on film? Movie authentic posability, and then again in 3 different languages, so no, not really. And of course, if you get them confused, the Indoraptor was from Jurassic World 2, The Fallen Kingdom, and the Indominus Rex was the crazy hybrid thing they made in the first one. Really the same movie over and over again. In the next movie, some kid's gonna get lost, and they'll have to go save him from an island. Okay, come on. What do we need to do back here? A lot. No, actually, it's not that bad. We just gotta... Man, and then they banded down his legs and his tail. Ah, both legs? Come on. This is unnecessary overkill. And his toes? Who's gonna take him out by the toes? No one's gonna steal him by the toes. All right, let's get your foot. Wait, the end of your tail is gone. What the heck? Oh shoot, I was in a whole different part of the box. All right, we're gonna do mini toy surgery right now. Let's see, is that right? No, not popping in. Oh no, this might need somebody stronger than I. No, not gonna go that way. It's a one way. All right, did we get it? Maybe, nope, not even close. Maybe it does go that way. All right, yeah, no, it did just go the other way, I guess. All right, he's kind of like really lanky. He's kind of awkward. He doesn't really want to fit on camera, but here's this big boy in all his gloriousness. Oh my goodness, he does not want to stay balanced. Right now his tail is so long it wants to blur out the camera. He's got really good details. Like you can see all these scales on his face. I can't really get his mouth closed, but it looks like it should be able to. His jaw seems to be a bit dislocated. No, there's nowhere for it to go. Okay, he's just an open mouth kind of guy. Limbs move good. He's got a nice like golden streak down his middle. Only thing is yeah, he's so awkward. He just doesn't want to stand. He's built more like one of the old 90s alien action figures, you know what I mean? And let's see, compared to Stiggy, he is huge. Thump, thump, thump. Like Stiggy could probably knock him over because he's so lanky and unbalanced. And then here is Dr. Sattler with one of the compies. She does not want to stand on her own accord. There we go. You didn't want to do it, but we won you over. And man, like, he's so big, I feel like the compies would ride more comfortably on him. They could even eat one. They could ride on his tail. I love it. For how good Dr. Grant looks, his chin is so low it's hard to see him. And alright, yep, that's pretty much minus some compies and accessories. The entire unboxed set now from the Jurassic World clearance binge I bought. I was gonna do a skit, but honestly that Indoraptor is so scary. There's like no fighting him anyways, so I'll leave that to my daughter to make a skit later. But you've been listening to McGann ramble on like a silly person. If you enjoyed, don't forget to comment below, like, subscribe, share, all that fun stuff. And before we go, I'd love to know, what is your favorite type of dinosaur? Leave your answer in the comments and we'll see you next time, family members. Bye! If you had fun watching today's video, don't forget to subscribe so that you can see more, and let us know in the comments what other toy videos you might want to see in the future. Also, don't forget to check out our other channel, The Fangirl, where we talk about all kinds of movies, TV shows, and even books and comics. But viewer discretion is advised. See you next time, family members!